No, nobody chooses to go down the road of, kind of continually drinking or deciding that they're going to sleep outside. That's not a life choice. That's circumstances that have kind of led them to that. But, something can be done about it. There
are a lot of critics out there, feel that they're in this perhaps pattern of behaviour. They make bad choices, and it's their fault. Therefore, there's a lot of critics out there, people out apparently to sponge off the public purse and to essentially just not do anything with their life to make a difference and to sort of cooperate, shall we say, with systems in place. There are a lot of people out there that do that. I don't necessarily agree with that. Unfortunately, that seems to be the opinion of a lot of people who, in my view, are quite ignorant.
I've been there myself, and most of my group have, whether it's drugs, alcohol or both. No one grows up saying they want to become a drug addict or a prostitute or whatever. It happens. That's not something you aspire to.
I don't understand where somebody would make that assumption, who would choose to be in such an uncomfortable situation. So yeah, I'm not really sure why anybody would say that. It just seems a bit silly to me.
I've spoken to people throughout my career who, when first asked about their situation, might say that I'm all right. But it's not good enough to just have a superficial conversation with people. You need to have an in-depth conversation with people. And my experience is that when I've had that in-depth conversation with people, that isn't the life that they've chosen. It's just the life they've come to accept at one level or another. And that the horror that they're facing has become normality. It's become their life. And their coping mechanism for dealing with that is to superimpose that it's a choice. So I think it's really lazy of the system, actually, to blame shift in that way. We've seen this morning all the points and moments in people's lives where the computer says no and they're turned away. Those are all missed opportunities for people to make different choices and to say that their experience shouldn't be reflective of, life for people in the sixth richest nation on earth. And as Bishop Jeff said this morning, in a supposedly civilised economy, it's not acceptable that we've got people living on the streets. It's not acceptable that we've got so many hundreds of thousands of people marginalised from the society whose voice isn't being listened to by the powers that be, and that absolutely has to change.